Hey guys, Boston Bruce here for a view to a kill. Global War 1936 B 4.1. It's basically a turn one recap. Start out with the USA. All they did was upgrade a factory out there in San Francisco to a major one. Getting ready maybe for some production. Japan. Let's come over this way. They moved a little bit of a force down here to the Caroline Islands. Expeditionary force. Seem to be building up here in Rehi. I'm not sure for what. Got a mass about 7 infantry there and a few other units. Also, they picked up a few Marines. They got a couple destroyers over there in place. A little fleet over here in the South China Sea. Other than that, not much going on. The Russians, on the other hand, what are they up to? They moved a bunch of troops over here to Cheetah. Not sure what their plan is. Maybe they want to invade Manchuria early in the game. We'll have to see. As far as the CCP, they actually got aggressive and took Szechuan from the KMT, who on their turn came back and vacated Nanking, moved into Hunan with 4 infantry from Nanking and into Quichao and purchased a couple cavalry, which is obviously for offense. I don't know, maybe they're going up to the CCP, getting ready for a couple counterattack forces maybe later when they maybe think the Japs are getting aggressive. Anzacs, on the other hand, they picked up a couple of militia up here in New Zealand, brought them home. Moved a couple of their ships west towards Africa, as did the Far East Command Fleet. Moved over towards Aden. The Italians, on their turn, they took Abyssinia and built up a little army here in Eastern Africa. Extra colonial, a couple of militia they got for free and placed an air base down here in Italian Somaliland. As far as the Far East Command, they got building up a little bit of infantry here in Calcutta, moving some troops about. Moved an infantry here over to Malaya. Got my new color for my FCC units, so I can tell them apart and don't have to see which brown is a little darker. What else here? Let's go over this way. The Brits, on the other hand, they upgraded the militia down here. Not too much else. Italians also moved some units over here towards Triptabrook. The Italians, they brought a bomber down here into French Morocco, brought a couple troops home to southern France. Also brought some troops from Southeast Asia over to French Somaliland. The rest of the Soviet troops are kind of amassing in Kursk. Also up towards Karelia and Leningrad, maybe for a push north towards Finland. And maybe this time they'll come down here into Iran. Never know. Different strategy, maybe. Spanish Civil War, they flip-flopped some territories. This is actually turn 2. Germany has gone. There's been some battles down here in eastern and western Andalusia. The nationalists now hold Madrid. The French and English navies are here parked outside of Gibraltar. That's one of their fleets. We got some German subs out and about, headed towards the Med and maybe the African coast. The Brits have amassed their fleet along with a couple of French battleships over here off the south west tip of Great Britain. And the Germans are amassing some mechanized units on the Western Germany, Belgium, Netherlands border. Also building up some airborne troops and building up some forces next door to Poland as they annex so far Austria and Bohemia on the last 2 turns. All right, that's a little bit of what's going on in this game after turn one. Boston Brew signing out.